Okay, so I picked this up while away on family reunion. It's an Emerson 512 chassis 120056, so it's the later version. It has GE knobs. They're not Emerson, they're not original. It has the Loctile tubes. They're all lit up, but I have a 22 and a 16 cap wired in to replace the filter caps. So let's see what it does.
Baseball atmosphere.
So that's the end of the dial.
College word? Yeah.
Same channel. Very close, that one. Not finding much down the dial. There's some stuff there. I think that's 710 out of New York. And that's 770 out of New York.
Actually attacked the company.
And there we
so
are.
In a sense, does he?
So let's find out. Let's turn it off. Well, that's the tone.
I think that what has happened in the past 2 quarters is...
That's the tone selection. Let's shut it off and see what it looks like. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to tell you that I learned, and I learned this on the last radio, not this one, but I should have remembered on this one, is that you never touch the chassis and the variac at the same time, because when you do, you get shocked. That little thing is not from touching the radio, but let's look at the piece of crap that this is. This is the filter capacitor. It's shredded. This is, I had to take the tape off to get it out of here. There's a little metal band holding it in. Absolutely horrible. Let's go up here and see this one. Let me see if I can... Let me pause it. Alright, so if you can see, this is melted. Melted. Well, it looks like a piece of candy that sat in the tray for 50 years and isn't very good anymore. This thing, I don't know what it looks like. Looks like it has some sort of disease that we no longer see here in the United States. Just everything is the same. The tubes were changed out, but these capacitors are just... This one looks like it puked on both ends. Absolutely, the inside guts just puked right out. Hold on. Yeah, there you go. That side and the other side's just as bad. So it picked up a station. It picked up a station when I wired in the filter cap. But other than that, all these filter caps are just garbage. The filter caps are garbage, and all the paper and plastic and wax has to go. It'll work, I'm sure, but all that has to be replaced. And I think right here, these wires who come in here, they come in here. They are for the They're for the pilot light, and they need to be, I think under here is the resistor right there. Is that it? No, right there. I think that's the resistor for the filter cap. It has to be replaced so that it gets brighter. Anyway, I got to replace all that. That's coming up, and then I'll show you the outside. So here's the outside. It was in very bad shape. I sanded it. I put some shellac on it, which I still have to sand, and we'll take it from there. There's kind of an overview of the cabinet, and when I'm finished, I'll show you what it looked like. It's an Emerson 512 with chassis 120056. It's the latest chassis they had.